Hey guys, I'm Morthodon, and we're bringing you another reaction to Steins Gate Zero. This is episode 2. Uh, for episode 1, things didn't go as I had hoped. It was my first reaction video ever, it was exciting, but also, doing it for the first time, you find problems that you never knew existed. So, I had to work on those a lot, and it was a rough experience with the first video, trying to get everything to seem perfect. And obviously, you can't re-record if something messes up because that's your reaction. So your first reaction is your reaction. That's the only take you get. So, but anyway, I did a lot of fine tuning. In between this video, I did my other show that I started, which was Boruto, and that one went a lot better. I feel the quality was a lot better than the first Steins Gate episode. But now the Steins Gate quality should be improved. Mostly just the autofocusing shouldn't be on anymore, so no more random blurriness. And then some audio ends, which were on my end, which I had to cut and do a lot of editing to try to cut out all the interference throughout the video, so that way you guys wouldn't notice. But I guess that's it about me. So for episode 1, we had basically, I'm still really bad with the names. The big guy's daughter that came from the future trying to convince Okabe, I believe it is. The Tutoru girl calls him Okarin. I know, okay, I got that down. I still am missing a lot of the other names. But anyway, the daughter was trying to get Okabe to time travel again and change things and try to make the future a better place, because God, one of the craziest things was when she was talking about seeing her mom just shot down with machine guns or whatever. Oh, I can't even imagine. But what else happened? Oh yeah, the artificial intelligence. That was a thing. And I had my prediction that it's gonna be the girl that died. And oh, by the way, in the first episode I was really confused about that, but I got some help from someone in the comments, and also I got help from a friend of mine as well who's seen it, who could tell me things without being spoiler. I wanted to look things up, but I didn't want to be spoiled. But now I know, I did watch the alternate ending a long time ago, along with the other, the rest of the show when I rewatched it. But I guess I kind of forgot about it, but I didn't entirely forget, because that's kind of why throughout the video I was like, wait, is she alive? No, maybe she did die. It's because I watched both the endings. So I watched one ending where she lived and one ending where she died, and that's why I was so confused. But I think I think the artificial intelligence might be of her, although it says it copies your brain, and that science didn't seem to be done before she died. So part of me thinks that it might not be her, but I mean, they could really just throw in some shit about about how she developed the technology to download the brain before they could fully grasp it, and that's she did that before she died. Who knows? But did anything else crazy happen? I mean, the little short 26-year-old or whatever, we got introduced to her. I think Maho or something. I think it started with an M. And I'll try to get better with the names. But other than that, I don't think there's anything super exciting, so let's get into episode 2. Alright guys, sorry for the spooky dark screen, but real quick, with the new format I'm doing, this is a re-upload of the original video, and you're going to go to the Vimeo link that's down below in the description. So just look below, so you should have seen the pre-video, and then you can come back to the YouTube video afterwards to see my afterthoughts after the episode. But go down to the Vimeo link in the description and click it and watch the highlights, and then come back here and watch my afterthoughts. Thanks, guys. See ya. So, I enjoyed the episode. There was a lot of talking, not a lot of action. The reveal for Kurisu I kind of expected, but they did catch me by surprise with it coming later in the episode. So I initially thought that she was going to pop up on the screen and just shock the shit out of Okabe. And so that didn't happen. And then I thought, okay, so maybe they just weren't able to get her memories. And, because she died before the technology was developed. And then, of course, they show her later, right after I started thinking that and started doubting my original theory. But yeah, I don't know how I would feel if someone that close to me died and I had a chance to talk to like an AI version of them that didn't even know me. I feel like that would hurt more than it would help, but I suppose for some people that'd be considered closure. And then I have a feeling Mayushi, I believe it was, I believe she heard the voice and recognized it and kind of like knew something was up. So she was feeling kind of sad and remembering how upset he was. Well, no, actually, no, he wasn't. She wasn't remembering that. No, he was actually crying right there. Okay. I don't know why I thought that was a flashback for a second, but I guess I don't know why she's sad. Maybe she likes him and like a love triangle forming. Well, not forming, but has been there. She thought she got away from it, and now all of a sudden the old lover's back, and she's like, oh, fuck, lost my chance. I don't know. I'm just kidding. Who knows? But, she's always seemed so innocent, though, She's always seemed, like, oblivious, kind of. Like, I remember that aspect, and, like, talking in the third person. She was always just so silly. So, her liking someone just seems, like, weird to me, so I made jokes about it. But, anyway, what else happened this episode? I love the American dude. I don't even know if he's American. Like, the Japanese voice actor, I need to look that up at the end of the show, because I don't want to get spoiled by, like, characters that aren't introduced, or, something like that. So I don't want to look up, like, the characters to try to find the voice actor and stuff, but, maybe if any of you guys watching want to let me know, is that voice actor, I'm assuming he's Japanese, that's doing an American accent sometimes, like, well, speaking in English, not really an American accent, he's speaking English sometimes, and, but then when he's speaking Japanese, he doesn't sound like normal Japanese. Like, it sounds butchered, like how an American would try to, that isn't fluent. But I thought that was interesting. I'm guessing that was a different guy at the party that walked up and, like, spoke perfect English all of a sudden. Because, like, either that or they, like, had to swap the voice actors for some reason, and he just said his lines perfectly, and the other guy's just, like, butchering his way through it. But anyway, so this is I'm guessing we have to get into the time travel stuff, right? Like, aside from the Kurisu reaction, to be honest, the episode was a little slow, it was mostly just talking the whole time, and, and then it revealed that, which is pretty cool, so I'm guessing it's just setting us up for something, and I'm assuming they're gonna bring time travel into it, unless this is all just gonna be about AI. But, I mean, in the fact that they showed us the future in the first episode right at the beginning, like, all destroyed and shit, I feel like they're definitely going to bring in the time travel again. I mean, it wouldn't be the show without it, so, aside from them just talking about it. But I have heard this is really good. My friend, like, he never says stuff, but he freaks out about stuff, and I never know what episode he's watching or any of that, so I don't even know, like, what episodes to expect it on, but, like, he's had some moments where he just messages me and he's like, damn, this fucking episode, dude. Like, But so I'm guessing they're gonna bring time travel in. I'm really curious about how time travel is gonna coincide with AIs. I don't know, like, I can't even think of what they'd be doing with that to have them both be a part of the story, unless like, but they're copies of memories, so they're not like super smart, you know. They're, I mean, aside from the fact that they're scientists and already smart for the people that have been turned into AIs, but like I was thinking maybe they're, you know, a supercomputer brain that can calculate the best way to utilize time travel so that way they can try to, you know, fix the future. But I don't even think it'd be that. So I'm really I'm interested in that aspect. So even though it was kind of a slow episode uh except for that reveal in the feels, uh I don't know where I was going with that. I just completely lost my train of thought. But yeah, I'm still very much invested in the show. I'm definitely gonna finish it, and I look forward to the next episode. But I do have to admit that I've seen some shows that definitely could pull off a similar feat, but do it in a way that catches your interest a little more. It was just a lot of talking. It was even hard for me to react at some points because they're just like non-stop voice lines. Like there is like barely any breather. So there was something I wanted to talk about. Shit. I said I was gonna wait until the end to talk about it. Oh fuck. But I can't remember now. Uh you won't be able to see or hear this, but I'm gonna skip through the episode real fast. Oh, maybe not. Fuck. It was towards the end, I thought. I don't know. Calling her Christina, no. Doing stuff in America, interacting with other people. That prediction that I made, that was pretty. Well, no, sorry, wasn't a prediction. I don't want to call it a prediction. I hate that. Well, when I was like, the question I asked was if Maho knew Kurisu prior to her death, or if she only knew her as an AI. That was something that was interesting to me. Like I was really curious about, and then right after I finished that sentence, it just pans over uh to Kurisu meeting Maho before she was dead. So that was that was pretty amusing. Um, so I don't know what it was that I actually wanted to talk about. So oh well. That being said, I think that pretty much sums it up for this episode and my feelings on it. I guess yeah, that's gonna be it. So this video will be you'll be seeing this on Monday. On Mondays I'm really yeah, I guess I never told you guys. Mondays I'll be releasing Steins Gate Zero every time. And maybe I should have added that to the start of the video and at the end. But I'll be uploading it on Monday, and then on Thursdays when my Boruto will be coming, my Boruto episodes will be coming out, and I might be doing more than one Boruto episode just because there's so many of them. At this rate, it's gonna take me like a year and a half just to catch up, and then it's already gonna be, you know, however many episodes ahead, a year and a half more episodes maybe. So I might end up doing more than one episode at some point. I don't know when. Once I get everything really fine tuned and everything's going well and all that, I get used to the editing more and I get, you know, everything set up so I can like streamline it. But anyway, I guess I will see you guys in episode 3 in a week. So I hope you enjoyed the reaction. If you have any comments or concerns or advice for me, let me know in the comments. You know, I'm always open to criticism. If you think I need to work on something, let me know, and I'll do my best. Unless I don't agree with what you think should change, but either way, I respect all forms of criticism. Although you don't have to be mean. Don't be mean. I know some of you people in the comments. Not on my videos because I don't have enough people commenting, but in other videos, you guys are mean. All right. Anyway, that's enough of that. That was weird. All right. So, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you want. See you later. Bye.